aliens, welcome to this video. I've got some very exciting news to share with everyone today. I've got a latte. That's not the news, but it is exciting. There's a rabbit whisker in it. Thanks, Midge. Yeah, I usually go for a flat white or just like a black coffee or an espresso, but I have COVID, so I don't need any extra energy because I got nowhere to be right now. My news is I am training to become a hand poke tattoo artist. Before we get into the video, I'm just going to clear up a few things. I do say a lot of stuff in here that is mistakes and I shouldn't have said it. I'm hoping to become an apprentice in the new year. I'm not at the moment at a tattoo shop. I'm just drawing as much as I can and practicing on fruit as much as I can. Please take everything I say in this video with a pinch of salt. I don't want to like do any harm to anyone or for anyone to think that it's a good idea to start tattooing their friends and family. I'm just learning, okay? And I made mistakes. It brings me so much joy when I think about it, like I get a funny feeling, and to me that just solidifies that this is a good decision and this is something I should be doing. I'm hoping to be up and running by May because that's the next Friday the 13th, and if you're a tattoo collector or someone who likes to be tattooed, you know what Friday the 13th is all about. I do have a couple of months. Well, how many months have I got? I have 6 months. That's a good time frame. I'm hoping to be going by May. It's a goal, not a deadline. And to get me on my way to this goal, I have a big box from Killer Ink. Now I already have a few supplies and I'm still waiting on a few other supplies to arrive from Amazon. Things like sterile gloves I bought from Amazon. But because I want to document all of this journey that I'm on, I want to unbox this online for you guys right now. I've also made a hand poke tattoo Instagram. I would be honored if you would follow my hand poke Instagram. That way you can see all of my journey. Come on. I put in my order for this yesterday morning and it's here already. So the shipping, I cannot fault it and I'm so pleased. The first things on top, we've got my squeezy bottle. This is to put the solution of the green soap. I bought like a distilled version so I can add water to it and then just squeeze on, wipe down. That's what I got that for. I have some purple grip and some pink grip, an invoice. These grips are really cheap. I think one was $180 and one was $150. I have some wrap tape. This is to attach the cling film to after I'm finished with the tattoo. I was gonna get some, what's it called? Dermalize? Saniderm? Sanipad? It's not called Sanipad. But right now I don't need it. I'll look into it again in 6 months if I want to get that. Because it is a really good way to heal tattoos and not everywhere has it, but everyone wants it. I got some disposable ink cups. These obviously are used for putting in a small amount of ink so that I'm not cross-contaminating anybody's fluids, because we don't like cross-contaminating fluids. These are my needles. Look at this. So I bought a box of 25 sterile needles. Each piece has 3 very, very tiny needles. I think each needle is 1/3 of a millimeter, so very good for line work, you know, this kind of stuff. I think the needles are a little bit smaller than what was done to create this. It's going to be perfect for dot work. And they have so many different ones, so if I ever want to get into shading, I think I just want to stick to line work, like especially for the first year of my tattoo journey, because I have absolutely no experience, and to be honest, I don't have any desire really to do shading. I want to do small, beautiful, easy designs and we'll see where that takes me. This coffee is like calming me down, it's grounding me. I actually forgot what I ordered because I bought so much. What we got in here? Okay, so yikes. So here I have my green soap solution, and as I mentioned earlier, this is distilled, so this makes 6 liters of cleaning fluid. Now this is sterile, antibacterial, what else is it? Green, it's green. And I also have this green foam soap as well. This is really cool. I might show you. Or is that really bad? I'm gonna sterilize everything anyway before I start tattooing on skin, but I'm just gonna show you. You see on Instagram where they put the foam all over a tattoo and then if I put it there, they wipe it down to expose the tattoo underneath. There's a very, very light fragrance. Almost can't smell it. So that's exciting. Ooh, this is gonna be my ink. Oh, this looks gorge. Gorge. I'm currently using an India ink that's thoroughly expired, and it's, you know, it's got parts of my blood in it, it's got parts of citrus fruit blood in it. So there's no way I'm going to be putting that on skin. So I have this, it's called Tribal Black, it's from Radiant Colors, and this is what I'm going to be using on people's skin. I'm not going to be using any of this on fruit because like this is a good product and why waste it on practice when I have ink that definitely shouldn't go in skin anymore. I have that to use. I have some alcohol swabs. These are really good because they're all individually packaged. Look at that. These are so cheap as well. How many do we have in here? I think there's like 250. No, there's 100 in here, which is more than enough to be getting on with. They're all individually wrapped, so I don't have to worry about any cross-contamination or anything like that. So that's cool as heck. I'm sorry. I'm very excited. And the last thing in the box, tongue depressors. Now you're thinking, why did you get tongue depressors, Jess? I got these so I can hold my tattoo needles more comfortably. So the plan is, I can't afford right now to drop £50 on a tool to hold my needle in. So I've got a tongue depressor, which I'm going to tape my sterile needle to. All of these are sterile inside the packet, so that's good. And it'll just give me something. Miguel is playing. I share this room with my rabbit. And that'll just give me something to hold on to, have more like control over. And I won't be holding something really, really tiny, so it'll, you know, it'll rest on my finger like that, and it'll just be easier for me to use while I'm tattooing. And I got loads of those, hundreds, 100, 100, and they were really cheap as well. I feel like a semi-professional, like I feel like I'm ready to go into the world of tattooing now. Like, I've got green soap there. So I'm gonna go ahead and tattoo a mango. Then I'm gonna do a tattoo on myself. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film it because angles. And once again, I would love it if you would follow me on either or both of my Instagrams. Here we go. So I pre-made the tattoo stencil with like just the regular stencil paper and then used some of the green soap to get it onto the mango. It was really difficult, to be honest with you. I nearly lost my rag with it. But you can see here how I've got the grip tape and the needle and the tongue depressor, how it all comes together to create something that's easy for me to tattoo with. I got that little ink pot on the go. What else do I need to tell you? It's really actually really comfortable to work with gloves. I thought it would be a bit difficult, but no, it's really, really comfy. I don't really know why I decided to become a tattoo artist. I kind of think it happened really, really gradually and then all at once. It was a very quick decision, but also a really slow decision because I've had tattoo transfer paper for absolutely ages. And then one day I was just like, I'm going to be a hand-poke tattoo artist. So I don't know how it's come about. The reason why my name is Jets Pokes as opposed to Jess Pokes is because my nail tech that I go to, he misheard me when I said my name is Jess and he calls me Jet, and I think that's really cool. So that's the story behind the Instagram name.